All right. Welcome to the Vendors Table, ladies and gentlemen. I'm MC Midday. Today I'm joined by Deji Lawal Photography. And Marvin of Media Marvs.
Come on.
How you guys doing?
All blessed, man.
I'm good.
Wonderful. So yeah, what do you guys do in the wedding industry and why weddings?
I'm a photographer, as the name suggests. Deji Lawal Photography. And why weddings? I just love capturing special moments, and you know, it doesn't get more special than your wedding day. You know what I mean? Full of sentimental feelings, emotions, and it's just something that your clients are going to be able to treasure on the day, but then years to come. You know, to their kids, grandkids, hopefully, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it just feels like I'm doing a very, very rewarding job when I'm doing photography.
Yeah, for sure. Marv?
Yeah, I'm a wedding filmmaker. The reason why I do weddings because I enjoy it. I enjoy capturing memories, giving them memories. Yeah. Plus I've done music videos, all that kind of stuff, and I didn't really enjoy it.
Okay.
So, I mean, weddings got until thinking, wow, why not?
Yeah. When you enjoy doing something, a particular niche of it.
Yeah, you kind of get stuck into it.
Yeah, exactly. It feels so much better, doesn't it?
Definitely.
We're going to start with wedding trivia. So I've got 5 questions.
I like me a trivia.
We're going against each other.
Let's have it.
So you got to wait until the question's been asked and then just shout out the answer.
Just shout it.
Just
You
shout
have to
it.
signal.
Just shout it.
I got you.
See who gets the most points.
See no more.
You ready?
Yes.
First question. What is the name of the chart that tells guests which table they will be on?
Seating plan.
Shame.
You got to be quick.
I've got to be quicker, yes.
You got to be quick.
Wake up.
Second. What is the name given to the period of time immediately before the reception?
Cocktail hour.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, I choked.
Okay, 1-1. What term is used to describe no limits on alcohol for guests?
Free bar.
Open bar.
Open bar.
Open bar.
I don't say free bar. Hey.
You gave me that alley-oop. There, to be fair. I can't even lie.
He took the alley-oop. 2-1 up. Okay. Question 4. When a guest is extended an additional invite, they are given a...
Plus one.
Ooh, Marv,
He got it.
got that. 2-2. It's tense.
Hey, see no more.
Okay.
All right.
Final question.
Let's go. Fourth quarter.
Ready?
Yes.
What 4-letter word commonly represents a response? I didn't finish the question.
Yeah, but I got it in it.
I didn't finish the question. That's not wrong.
Is it wrong?
It's not wrong. It's the right answer.
Oh, but I broke the rules.
It's the right answer, but you
boy.
broke the rules. What are we gonna do?
He wouldn't have known.
He might not have. I'm gonna ask another question.
All right, sorry, my bad. All right, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, I should minus a point for you. But I will. We'll ask another question. What is sent out prior to a wedding invitation to let guests know in advance?
Invite.
Save the
Wait,
date.
what?
Save the date.
Save
Save the date. It's the same thing.
Okay,
Yes.
so there you saved yourself.
Yeah. There we go. It's in the babies, baby.
Game in clutch. Wonderful.
That was fun.
All right, so let's get into the discussion.
Mm-hmm.
There was a tweet that I came across, and it goes, I think we're going to see more smaller weddings in the future because 1, people can't afford to have big weddings, and 2, people are realizing how much of a scam big weddings are. Let's talk about it.
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree with the same.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Which point? Both of them. I mean, obviously, big weddings are expensive, so that part I think. But they can be done. They can be done in an inexpensive way.
True. But I feel like since COVID, people have realized the value of having an intimate wedding and how it sometimes even looks better.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it makes it more. What's the word? More intimate. You know, you actually feel the whole day because there's not too many people. The people that you actually want to be there are there, and not where, for example, if it's like a 600 people wedding, stuff like that. People gate crash weddings.
True.
But with intimate, it makes it harder.
Yeah, true. And I feel like you get smaller weddings, you get more of an opportunity to actually interact with everybody that's
Exactly.
there.
Exactly.
600 people, you're not going to get around and say hi
That's
to
a myth,
everybody or thank everybody for
I can
coming.
relate still.
Yeah? I mean, so you're both married?
Yeah.
And how many was at your wedding?
450. Could be even 500. I wouldn't even lie, you know.
Hey.
Yeah.
It was pretty packed.
So you had some gate crashes?
Fam, I know for a fact I see some people there, yeah. But I'm like,
Who are you?
hey, I can't remember sending you the invite, but you're right though, yeah.
Have you eaten? Yeah, you've eaten.
Yeah. Take a little drink, man. Nah.
Words.
And how many did you have?
Yeah, similar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 450.
Okay.
500. Maybe
So obviously you lot both got married at
2019.
2019,
2016.
2016. So this is long before COVID. So how much did you guys spend on a wedding of that size?
My memory's hazy, but I'm trying to put my mind back to that spreadsheet that I created and all that kind of stuff. I think it was like 16 to 18. Tops 20K.
Okay.
19 to 20, man. I remember, man.
19 to 20. Wow. Okay. So in today's market,
That's a myth, man.
You got your venue, congratulations.
literally, that's a venue cost
That's true,
in
man.
some
That's really
cases.
true, yeah.
So yeah, I think weddings are expensive.
Yeah.
Like there's no getting away from that. And then you think of all the different moving parts. We'll get onto that in a sec. But the second point that was made was people are realizing how much of a scam big weddings are.
Yeah, I don't know about a scam. I think and when you said it first, I was like, some powerful words being used there. I wouldn't call it a scam. Overpriced, yes. I don't know if I'm just being pedantic or nitpicking there. They're expensive, let's call it what it is. They're expensive. I feel to some degree it should be. Not because what you're getting is fantastic or you have to pay over the odds for it. But it's sentimental. And I think you want to attach something costly to it. You know what I mean? Your wedding photography, your wedding videography, your wedding day is going to be something that you remember and see for the rest of your lives. It's not a dinner, it's not a birthday bash or something like that. It's your wedding day. Yeah. So I feel like it should be expensive. A scam means you haven't got what you paid for. You know what I mean? You've been defrauded.
True.
You know what I mean? But if you get good quality back on the most special day of your life, you haven't really been defrauded.
Yeah.
You've got something sentimental.
True. I think it's only excessively expensive if you've gone out of your budget. If you know what your pocket is and you work within that, because you can have a wedding at any budget. But I think some people might want to have a bigger wedding than maybe they probably should have.
That's true.
According to their budget, and that's when you sort of get that feeling. It can be value for money in terms of it's expensive, but you're actually getting a lot of worth. It's a lot of pressure for people to deliver on that day because they're like, it's one big day, I can't mess up what I'm doing.
Back,
True.
So maybe that's why there's a cost attached to it in that sense. What are the core vendors on the day? What is the minimum you need to deliver a wedding?
A wedding.
Ooh, minimum money wise, I'm not sure, but there's certain.
No, not in terms of money wise, but in terms of which vendors are needed.
Okay.
On the day to make sure, cool, I can deliver. I can have a wedding. Yeah. Because there's some weddings that you've got 20, 25 different vendors.
Yeah.
Some weddings you have just 8.
Yeah.
The 25. There's a lot of vendors that are it's a nice to have.
Yeah.
If I didn't have you at my wedding day, it wouldn't be what it was, but it wouldn't have fallen flat.
You need a caterer because people need to be fed.
Yeah, if you're gonna have guests, you gotta have a caterer.
I've never been to a wedding where there's no caterer and there's no food.
Very true.
Know what I mean?
Very true.
Venue, obviously, people need to eat somewhere.
Yeah.
So you got your venue,
venue,
got your
caterer.
I feel like videographers and photographers are really important as well because
both, yeah. Because I've seen weddings where they've had just one
of them,
or one or the other.
It depends of what you feel is more important to you. If you're more of a person that loves pictures instead of videos, then you obviously will go for the photographer.
Yeah.
But there's some that prefer the video, or some even want both. You know what I mean? But it's not cheap.
It's not cheap. I think it'll be important to have both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, a lot of this stuff that we're talking about is subjective, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It depends on what the couple wants, what matters to them. But yeah, I think I think both. I think they capture, although they're capturing the same things, it's captured in a different way.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's complete. It's not nowhere near the same thing.
Yeah,
100%.
So I would say if I was gonna have a wedding and I was like, okay, what exactly do I need just to make sure I have a wedding? I'd probably have both.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So if you're gonna pick one,
Photographer.
You pick a photographer.
Yeah.
What about you?
You know what? But I'll be careful to pick a photographer that specializes in storytelling.
Okay. Yes.
As opposed to just capturing moments.
Okay. Because if you have no videographer, you need the
day to really exactly your gallery. Once you open it from a certain point, wherever it is, you need to know exactly what part of the day you was in, sort of thing.
Okay.
The emotions that you felt at that point.
Yeah.
And then someone that can capture things as well. So not just yourself as the couple, but details.
Yeah.
Family that was there, guests. People that, like I said, when you look back at it in 20 years, I can't believe they're at my wedding. Look at them there and all that kind of stuff. So capture someone that does storytelling. You know what I mean?
It's a really nice feeling when you give a couple the finished product and then they look at it and they watch it or look through it and they're shedding a tear because they're feeling the emotions they had on that day. Again, while looking back at them memories.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And sometimes they're seeing stuff that they didn't even see on the day.
Exactly.
That they didn't even see.
Yeah. That's cool because I remember when I was getting married and I watched the wedding film or even look for the pictures, I saw a lot of things that I think, when did this happen? You know what I mean? Like, because like when you get married, it's like you're in your own bubble.
Yeah.
You can't see everything.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah.
You know what else I'd have as well, sorry?
Yeah, go
just going back to that bare minimum for a wedding. A coordinator. I would have a day coordinator.
Yeah?
Just because I feel like they're a shield. And what I mean is, when things go wrong as a couple on the day, you don't want to know. Like, everything that could have gone wrong before the day is your business. You fix it, you pay for it, all that kind of stuff. On the day, you're there to enjoy it. And you're there to and just live that moment.
Yeah.
If anything does go wrong, someone hasn't arrived, there's no spoons or something random, the coordinator should be dealing with that and, find the necessary fixing.
Yeah.
You're just there to enjoy your day. Because you don't want your wedding day to be remembered for, oh my goodness, this and this and this went wrong. But if you don't have them there, it's coming to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would probably have a coordinator.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard when you say that, what the minimum vendors, because you actually need a couple vendors there,
You do.
You know,
the list is not. The list ain't going to be short.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like obviously I agree with you on the
spoke about decor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's a big
decor.
one, yeah.
But then also, okay, so then it depends. Like I say, subjectively, like depending on what level you want to have all these things.
Yeah.
Decor, for example, I know there's some weddings that people have done the decorations themselves.
Some vendors provide it.
Yeah. Or some have just used have just got a florist and used flowers
True, yeah.
as a centerpiece. That wedding that we did, that was just a florist that did it.
It was pretty nice though.
Yeah, it looked decent. So it just depends on what matters to you and what's important to you. Hold on, we're gonna get back to that. But what did you? If you could only pick one, photo or video, which one would you go with?
I'm being biased in there, so I'll probably take a video on it.
Yeah.
Just because I'm more of a visual person.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, you only get 15 minutes of the day, but I'm not saying no.
Shade.
I'm not saying no.
I'm finished.
Okay, so back to the core vendors. So, okay, so we've done coordinator. Coordinator, yeah, I agree, but depending on the number of guests, if you got 50 guests,
Fair enough, yeah.
you could probably get away with not having one.
Sure.
I would still have one personally because I understand the importance of having one, but especially from a vendor perspective, there's stuff that I might need doing that I can't do while I'm on the stage, for example. So the coordinator's got to do it. And for you guys as well, maybe coordinating guests to get together for shots or whatever it might be.
Yeah, exactly.
What else do we have in that list?
I need an MC though, to control the crowd.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been to a couple weddings where they got like their friend to MC.
Okay, fine.
It doesn't go well. It doesn't go well, man. It doesn't go well.
I think as an MC, do you know what? I still sometimes think like having a professional MC is a luxury.
Is yeah.
But it does make a difference.
Professional MC, yeah.
Rather than just getting like a friend to do it.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
Especially when there are certain delays.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Or knowing, okay, cool, I can claw back time here.
Exactly,
or can I move this around, or all that sort of stuff. So those are the things that an MC adds. That if you got a friend to do it, you could get a friend to do it, and it would be okay if the day ran perfectly.
Yeah.
If it didn't,
Why?
in trouble.
They'll be at the stage like, and they love us.
But I think you raise a good point there, you know. Like when you come to actually picking your vendors, like your key vendors, okay, who can I maybe give, what jobs can I give to my friends and what can I outsource to the professionals?
Yeah.
And if you know that you haven't got any good substitutes as friends, so like photographer, for example, you don't know any good photographers, it would be like an uncle that will come with an iPad or something, then maybe you should focus on getting a professional one.
Yeah.
But then if you got like a friend who's very charismatic, good with a big crowd and that kind of stuff, then maybe they could be an MC. Ask them. You never know.
Yeah.
But you have to think about that. Like,
You do.
if you want a small wedding or you want to have a minimal vendors, well, a lot of people are going to have to help out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And do you have guests and family and friends that are willing to do that? Or do they just want to come and enjoy the day with you, sort of thing? So
Yeah.
that's a balance.
But I feel like it's tough. It's tough giving people that are of guests as well responsibilities, because sometimes that's not their main focus.
Exactly, yeah.
that's true.
They might not
So like,
want to.
there's been
Yeah.
instances where I've been at a wedding and a friend is a coordinator,
You can't find them.
can't find them
Yep.
because they're turning up. I'm looking for them. They're like,
Yeah,
bar.
they're 360.
Yeah, they're doing the 360 or they're chatting to their friends or whatever.
They're trying to enjoy the day.
trying to
And
enjoy
that's
as
not really
well.
their fault.
It's not their fault.
They're there to enjoy. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So yeah, it's important. I think another one, DJ is key.
Hey, DJ, yeah?
DJs are
Hey,
See, there's too many. There's actually too many.
Shout out to all the good DJs out there.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
They do a job.
them make the vibe in it, because I've been to a wedding where
Bruh.
it's peak, yeah.
Bruh.
like they actually told the DJ, listen, stop playing, and they put like a SoundCloud. Bro, when I saw that, I said, yay. This DJ thing's not easy, man.
No, DJ is not easy.
It's not easy, man.
DJ is
Hey.
not easy.
But I've been to a wedding where
Hey, I looked at that, I was thinking, ooh.
there's some horror weddings. But I've been to a wedding where
Hey, but it was an uncle DJ, innit?
it's always them. That's why I said you have to be careful. Don't just incorporate your uncles into your
When
wedding.
they're trying to find song on YouTube quickly.
They'll destroy it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, no, the DJ is important still.
Yeah.
Good DJ, yeah.
It is
Did you had a horror story?
Yeah, just in the reception, too much silence. And silence is the one thing in a reception you shouldn't be hearing.
Yeah.
Like, whether it's people talking, laughing, that kind of stuff. But at least some background music.
Just
and stuff.
something.
Yeah.
Just something.
Just something.
Just play something.
Yeah.
And so now what was happening? I think yes. So the planners, the coordinator's gone up to the DJ to ask him to play something. Like, we need to get rid of the silence. He's asking her, what should I play? She's like,
Wow.
but who's the DJ, me or you?
So this is what you were brought in for. You had one job.
You're here to play
You had
music,
one job.
and you're asking me what music you should play. Like, what have you been doing?
That's tense, you know?
Can
Oh,
you
that's
imagine?
sticky.
So yeah, no, good DJs, please. They're necessary. Man.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
necessary.
For sure. What other vendors do we have in there?
Proper thinking now.
I think after
There are actually a lot, you know? Plus, there are a lot of like luxury vendors out there as well.
Yeah. So who falls into the luxury vendor category?
Cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean-
Yeah. I think they're nice to have, but they're not essential.
Yeah,
nice,
exactly.
But it adds a little.
They're nice.
It adds a
It
little
adds-
something.
it's a nice touch.
Yeah, it is a nice
Nice
touch,
touch.
and it sort of creates a little ambience before
Exactly,
the thing
yeah.
gets started.
That's true.
the wedding cars.
Your wedding cars is a big
Wedding cars is
luxury.
a big luxury.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If I could go back to my wedding day, yeah, I'll cut that thing off, man. I'll cut that thing off, man. Cut that thing off, man.
Was it your request or was it your missus' request?
It was yours.
I think I just want to show off small.
Yeah.
But bruv, when you're paying like a couple of bills for like 4 or 5 hours, you're like,
Can you
"Rah, fam."
imagine? You know what a friend of mine did?
listen.
Yeah.
They just rented a Tesla, and then one of their friends just drove it.
That's
Yeah,
what I wish I
it'd be
did.
much
You know?
cheaper.
It's much cheaper,
Much
you know?
cheaper. And you keep it for
Or
the
you
whole
find
day.
a friend that has a nice car. You just
And
brand
you know,
drive.
fam, and you know the thing that messed me up as well, innit? Where the venue was, yeah, my wedding day, yeah, it's like to get into it's like a tight entrance, isn't it? So the Rolls Royce can't go through it. So now we have to get out the car.
Oh no.
Hey.
So if you do that money,
Okay, imagine.
nobody saw
Can you
it.
imagine?
And I said, listen, if I could go back in time, I'll cut that thing off, man. Bruv, I want to get a photo booth or something, man.
Yeah,
I
hey,
always-
photo booth is another luxury. as
Photo
well,
booth is a
so-
luxury.
But I feel like the 360 thing has kind of kicked the photo booth to the curb a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
A little bit.
Photo booths aren't getting as much play
Yeah.
with the 360s. They're still getting, but you definitely don't see as much as maybe before.
360s everywhere now, man.
360s are everywhere.
I think photo booths are more fun. Maybe I'm just being old. But
Yeah, I
360s are like vibey, all that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
like, photo booth is like, get the gang in, like, you know, get all your hats on and scarves on, that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Like, you can stick that to your fridge. Like, and
Oh, that's true. I'm 50-50.
Yeah, I think I'm 50.
Yeah.
I like both.
I've been on a
Yeah.
360 once, and I was just like, I'm awkward. I'm on it. I'm just like,
I hate doing the 360 when there's two people around in it.
Yeah.
and everyone's
eyes,
watching
man.
you.
When
Just like,
the people are watching, it's the pressure.
There's my camera doing. Hey.
nah, man, it's awkward. It's awkward.
No.
Okay, what else do we have? We have. I'm trying to think. All the vendors that
See me, though. I'm trying to.
that I speak to on the day.
That could be it. You're not talking about decors, vendors that are not present on the day. So, like, obviously, wedding dress.
Yeah. No. Just like on the day.
On the day,
On the
present
wedding
on the
day.
day, yeah.
Because like dress, we need a dress, please.
And that's something that I've seen more recently. This is they do like reception setup. So,
Production.
Yeah.
Now,
They add a
looks
good
like-
touch, though.
They do. Oh, do you know? Are they? Yeah, they do make a really big difference.
They make a big difference.
When you
but
see
you
a
need
proper
light.
dance floor.
Yeah, lighting.
But I never saw a lot of that back when
back
I was
then?
there. Yeah, but I never saw a lot of that.
Yeah.
But now you're seeing like you're walking into like some
Yeah.
See,
wedding in Hollywood or something.
It
like
makes
that.
a massive
The cake is coming
difference.
from the sky, fam.
Yeah.
Can you
It's
imagine?
crazy. I've
you
seen
imagine?
some mad setups.
Yeah,
And I didn't know that lighting made such a difference.
No, I'm big. Like, yeah. It does. Man.
it does.
Such a difference. But does that help you guys, or does it? Because I know that some lights,
You got to be careful of certain lights because the laser.
the LED. Is
that-
it?
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
If the
I've
end of
seen
your
that.
camera, man, goodbye to the camera sensor, boy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it will finish it
crazy.
instantly.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Or the one thing that I'm not really a fan of is them sparklers thing that come from the ground thing.
Yeah.
You don't like them?
Fam, the thing is that sometimes I don't look out for them and I'm too close to them. Fam, burn, yeah?
You've been sung before.
Well, twice.
Does it hurt? Like,
Fam,
is
it
real?
hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, man. Since that day, it's like when I see it, I don't go near it, you know? Well, I don't go near it at all. No. It's like I got PTSD or something like that, fam.
I think I've tripped on one, but I've never felt like the sparks come out and hit me. Like.
Speak, man.
Yeah, no, I'm always vigilant of them. But yeah, you got they had the sparklers, you got the uplighters, you got
Yeah,
That
they've got
shit's
all
really good,
sorts.
man.
They all got all sorts.
Yeah,
but they make a big difference.
They do.
But
they
if you're
do.
on a budget and you're talking about weddings a scam, then they're probably one of the things you should leave alone.
Yeah. You could have a wedding without them.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, it does make a
You
difference.
got me thinking now that about the wedding, big weddings are a scam. I feel like I agree with you now, you know?
And also, like, we're talking about this. She said how much of a scam big weddings are.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't want to have, I think another thing is like, people should just do what they want to do and what's good for them. If you think big weddings are a scam, then just don't have a big wedding.
If you can afford it,
You can have a small wedding,
Mhm.
and it's perfect. You're still going to be
Yeah.
as married as
Mhm.
the people that have big weddings as well.
Sure.
So
Some people there feel the pressure of having a big wedding
true
because of
true.
what they see on social media and stuff
Social
like that.
media,
You know what I mean?
But that's what we were saying even before we came on. Like, so I was doing wedding photography in a different company up until like 2019. Back then, big weddings were the thing. Now I've come back, and I think COVID played a big part, to be fair. I came back this year, and literally, weddings are like 200, 300, all that kind of stuff. And I thought before that was just for white people. Like, white people just have like 50, 100 people. But no, most people are having small weddings. So, I don't know, people that are looking at big weddings and thinking, oh, I can't have a big wedding. Like, trust me, your wedding will still be nice if you have a small wedding. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
don't think small is rubbish. Far from.
Yeah.
Far from.
People are definitely looking at the cost right now.
It is.
Things
I
are
mean,
not cheap.
yeah.
So making it more intimate probably makes sense because they want to enjoy their marriage life afterwards.
Mm.
You don't want to go into it in debt.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure. Going into debt
plus,
for the wedding.
Inflation's going up and up and up,
Doesn't
man.
make sense, man.
Aye,
know what I mean?
inflation's looking crazy at the moment. It's looking crazy.
Let's not bring economics and politics in this place because
Petrol prices is not easy as well, man. Trying to get to all these bookings.
Yo, even just to keep up with the cost of living, vendor price have to go up as well.
Facts.
So there's a lot of parts of weddings that not necessarily. So if you spoke about if you could go back, the car was something that you would take out. Is there any other things that you guys look back at your wedding that you think that was
would take out.
unnecessary?
I would take out.
Yeah.
This is probably just my opinion. Because I'm not. Maybe what I wore. I got tailor made in it.
Okay.
I've only worn it once.
Of course, it was only made for that day.
I backed my suit repetitively.
Is
it?
I backed it for fun.
Was yours tailor made?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
My one still has the makeup stains and everything still on it. 3 years later, to be honest.
Nah, I backed mine for fun. Literally until the buttons fell off. I couldn't. And I wasn't gonna fix it. So I just thought, yeah, it's done this time. Like,
Wait, so what color was the suit?
what color?
Yeah.
Blue.
Ah, it's nice.
Okay.
Oh, you probably got like a white.
Yeah, I
you
did,
get
man.
white. Oh,
Yeah.
You got one?
there you go. There you go.
knew you were going to use that once.
I changed it, innit? I should have changed the color of the suit.
Oh, so you
Right.
could wear it.
Yeah, man.
Again.
It could be
Boy,
reused.
Was it one of them with the patterns on it?
Yeah,
or just-
patterns.
okay,
get me my
it
name
can only be wedding.
and everything like that, innit?
Yeah.
Nah, I should have changed the color, man.
You don't think it was worth it?
Only because I can't wear it again. But if I had a different color, it would definitely worth it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, man. The color I can't wear another white blazer to someone else's wedding. Man. That's
That's
Anyway, where are you wearing a white blazer? You can't wait.
all patterns still nice. I'm like, maybe when I do like
done.
my 10-year anniversary or something like that.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
I
you
got to
could
fit
wear it.
back into it though.
Yeah.
True.
know what I
But
mean?
there's still time to
No,
start
it's
working
true,
at it
it's
now.
true, it's true. But definitely the car.
The car,
man.
definitely, yeah.
And up to now, it still burns me, man.
The car.
The fact that I had to get out, yeah, and then walk, yeah. Guess what? There, you know, like at the venue,
They're
think,
watching you walk in.
Yeah, if I'm like, so that when you just want to go in quickly, like,
Yeah.
Oh man. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Shame.
Maybe, yeah. Hey,
To definitely the car. Is there anything that you think you would change or do differently? Or that was unnecessary?
Was unnecessary. I'm not big on the car, but I can't even complain. We didn't pay for the car, so I can't even complain too much on that. I was saying photo booth. Yeah, we had a photo booth, but honestly, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Don't need it.
Even,
It doesn't
I
come up.
mean, alternative to photo booth is people now just have like disposable cameras on each table.
that's a good idea, though.
That's
yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
wish I
good
had
idea.
Yeah,
That's a good
that's such
idea.
a sick idea. Or like the Polaroid cameras as well that
Yeah.
print out instant.
Yeah.
Very good
That's true.
idea.
Or, like, I've seen people that had like the Polaroid at like the gift table, and they'll take a
Yes.
picture and then they'll stick it on the
The guest book.
guest book and they'll write a little message on it. It's
Lovely.
nice, man.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Those are very, very
That's
nice.
nice.
I like that idea. I've seen that a lot recently.
Like, there's so many different things out there.
Yeah.
People do it at their weddings.
Yeah.
The little touches.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
Whole lot of different stuff. Even wedding cakes.
Yeah. I can't remember even if I tasted my wedding cake, you know.
I think from the bride and groom, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me as a guy talking. I don't know what the point of wedding cake is.
I guess some people use it as some people have it as the dessert.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
If not that, I mean, I'm seeing now a lot of cakes are dummy cakes.
Yeah.
Maybe with like one real tier.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Really good idea, yeah.
Save a lot of money on that.
Mhm.
And then some people have the cake, the dummy cake
Mhm.
that they'll use maybe one tier as well, and they'll cut that one tier, and then they'll have an actual bigger cake.
cake, yeah.
That's not like an expensive one that they can share with
Share
guests.
on, yeah.
There's a way to cut costs there.
But let's say you've got dessert. You got that patterned in your caterer.
Yeah.
You pop back
What's the
against
wedding cake doing? No, I'm just asking. Like, I genuinely don't know what the wedding cake is doing.
I guess
It's
it's
just
nice,
tradition.
the whole cut and cake, tradition side of it.
Feeding each other.
Yeah. I guess that's nice.
Just sentimental.
Good
Yeah,
feeling,
sentimental
feeling some
stuff.
jollof
But a
rice.
lot of jollof rice.
That'll be more beneficial to my body, man.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's done in weddings that's just done because of sentimental value.
It is,
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Fair.
So I mean, probably the whole wedding ceremony and
Yeah.
stuff is a lot of it is driven by sentimental
you can say
value
that. Yeah, you can say that for pretty much a lot of the
or
parts
traditional
of it, yeah.
values that maybe.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's the nature of it, isn't it?
Certain things you can't change.
Fair
Yeah,
dues,
for sure.
fair dues.
Let's talk about. Have you guys got any pet peeves of weddings?
Pet peeves.
Yeah.
As a photographer or
As a photographer or
In
just in
weddings in
general?
Pet
My one is seeing guests turn up in jeans and trainers.
you know,
you
what?
hate it.
That's a pet peeve of other vendors. So if I see a video, for not that my guy here has done it. If I see another video of a turn, let me not go too specific, but I've seen someone come in. Listen, I've seen someone come in a vest
To a wedding?
to a wedding.
Wait,
vest.
a vest.
A vendor?
A vendor come in a vest.
Boy.
Some Crocs that were the loudest I've ever seen. Like multicolored.
Main
It's just-
shooter or second shooter?
Main.
Oh wait,
Main.
as in this was a photographer.
Is that what I said?
You said
He wasn't a photographer.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
on video. He was on video.
Oh wow.
And I was just like, bro, are you for real? Like, are you for real?
That's wild.
It wasn't a pet peeve of mine until I saw that, and I was like, that was really put me off.
Yeah.
It was really put me off. Not that you need to come suited and booted or anything like that, but don't stand out.
Yeah.
Now you're standing up.
Yeah. Look, even just for a vendor, if you're not like obviously, if as an MC you gotta wear a suit, you gotta look
Yeah.
sharp.
No, you also sharp still.
But thank you.
My guy.
Other than that, just like if you're not gonna dress up, just like all black, clean, so like you don't stand out. But yeah, I guess that come in ripped jeans and you're wearing Yeezys to somebody's wedding.
Mad.
Nah,
Mad.
yeah, I'm just like, yo, this is somebody's big that they've put a lot of money to this. They've invited you to come celebrate. Unless maybe that, well, I mean, it wouldn't be the case if it was just them. But if the couple had said, you know what, just wear whatever,
Yeah.
fine, cool. But if everybody's in suit and the aunties
then
are
you're
wearing
there.
their trad and their head tie and gele and there's one
dusty Air
guy
Forces,
coming in dusty Air Forces and ripped jeans. And no, I don't. And
fashion
t-shirt,
Yeah.
not even like shirt, t-shirt. Nah, I'm mocking.
Finished. My pet peeve.
Are you sure they weren't like the dollar person or the
No.
person selling dollars? This was actually
This was a guest that
Wow.
came to enjoy. I was like, huh? What's going on here?
No man, they're here for
bold
vibes.
gift.
Yeah, here for vibes.
vibes.
That's it. Yeah,
crazy.
this was a motive for you.
Yeah. Ha.
Yo, we saying you're going to that boy's wedding today?
My pet peeve is probably when it's entrances time, and I look back, and there's no space. Like everyone, like I'm trying to move back, and I'm stepping on auntie's toes.
Okay,
Then the aunties
fine.
come and they say, "Oh," I'm like,
Yeah.
"You're on my path, you know. I need to move back."
Yeah.
I mean, you can see everyone's coming towards us, yeah.
Yeah.
And you still decide to stand still with your camera out there.
In the one
Nah,
spot.
move back. You know that. Now, I just move back, you know.
But just barge into
I
him.
barge into them, man. Get me? Shoulders.
Before.
Yo, this is
Make myself as big as possible. You know what I mean? I'm not even saying sorry anymore, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I always make sure that I announce now.
Yeah, that-
I'm like, yo, please, let's make sure we're not getting in the way of the
Yeah.
guys doing their job because they
Yeah.
need to capture the content.
It's true, man.
But yeah, no, it's crazy how people just get in the way or not be mindful of the people capturing content.
That's true, and that's even another one that I was even editing today. And as the bridal party was coming in, dancing in, why did I see an auntie trying to get through everyone, you know? Like, see, like the aisle, they're dancing. Now, see the auntie just trying to wriggle herself through.
Through the bridal party?
Yeah, fam, to go to her seat.
There's no way.
Nah, bro.
There's no way.
I saw the clip. And there's one, towards the beginning. Fam, I was like, what? You know, if you see a bridal party dancing in, wouldn't you just wait a bit before trying to come to your
Yeah,
seat?
it's
Like,
definitely not the time to
Nah,
come
I hate
in.
it, man, I hate it,
Aye.
man. And now me trying to cut it out is becoming difficult now.
Yeah, because you got to compensate for it in the edit.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
It's not easy out here, man, trying to capture moments, man.
It's not
not, man.
easy.
It's not.
We saying final points. What tips would you give to people planning their wedding? What should they consider?
I'll probably say choose your bridal party properly, wisely, because not any of your friends need to be part of the bridal party.
Yeah,
I've seen couple bridal parties that are a bit selfish.
Mm.
You know what I mean? For example, there was one couple I did where the bridesmaids was adamant that, listen, I'm not wearing my hair the way you want it. Wear it. And she was speaking to the bride, you know, on the wedding day,
That's mad.
doing makeup.
That's mad.
Fam, like, it just ruined her whole mood in the fam.
Yeah.
She started crying. Like, why are you crying on your wedding day because of one of your bridesmaids is trying to pick a fight with you? You know what I mean?
That's wild.
That's the day where you got to be like a bit selfless. You know what? For you, I'm doing
yeah.
today.
You got to do.
Get me?
You're there to serve the
Yeah,
bride.
man. So
really,
I was just
and
saying,
then-
just choose your bridal party properly. You know, people that are willing to serve you on that day, that are willing to go the extra mile for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it.
I feel like groomsmen are a bit
Groomsmen are
more
calm, you know?
just willing to.
I never had
you know,
an issue with groomsmen, you know. Like, I've not seen bridesmaids sometimes, you know, some want to be divas.
Wow.
And when there are too many divas in one room, disaster.
Disaster. What do you say? One tip.
One tip.
Bit of advice.
I think it's actually something I already mentioned before. Around like, and I guess it's tied into, you know, trying to have small weddings and keep to your budget and that kind of stuff. But don't don't like underestimate how much you're going to actually treasure this day once it's done. Like, you know what I mean? So if you can get a professional, try your best, try your damnedest to get a professional.
Yeah.
Like, don't just think, oh, well, my friend has got a camera, surely they can do it, because so many things can happen on a day.
Yeah.
So many things can go out of your control and all that kind of stuff. If they've never been in that situation before, it doesn't matter how good or how long they've had their camera for. They're gonna panic. They're not gonna know what to do. Get a professional, whether it's caterer especially as well. Some people think just because auntie knows how to make jollof rice well, she can do it for a wedding.
Yeah,
it's not always the case. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be regretting anything. On your wedding day. You want to really be like, we did what we could. We enjoyed the day, and you know it's now a long lasting memory that we're proud of. You know what I mean? So yeah, get the professionals in, man. We know what we did.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Where can the people find you online?
Deji Lawal Photography is the Instagram, and yeah, same thing for the website, I guess, isn't it? DejiLawal.com.
Nice.
Instagram Media Marvs, YouTube Media Marvs, website mediamarvs.co.uk.
Come on. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming down.
No, it's been great, man. It's been great.
It's been a pleasure. Good convo.
Come on.
Yeah,
Couple
man.
of gems and tips there for the people.
Always.
Then.
Nice one.
So yeah, man. Another episode of The Vendors Table. Catch us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. And yeah, we'll see you for the next one.